Scratch was closing in, gaining control. I couldn't let him escape the dark place. I had to keep him from Alice.
Go to hell!
Return.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Well, that's freaky. I'm guessing that's the picture she keeps taking of the elevator. Such a personal. How's everything? Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of projects. Everything else disappears. If you can call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is as an executive producer. I'm supposed to do is still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help you with any business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Your pal Barry. Miss Barry has been staying in contact with her. Hey Alice, shark circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or TV show and or get this a fucking video game. I'll tell them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear what this from somebody else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al, a hunter. Down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I got you covered. I'm guessing that was the other chick. Hey, I was checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I have considered peeing in a mug and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Your pal Barry. Hey, Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I have joined a cult. I love it. Joking about it being a cult, kind of blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I have ever felt this good, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would have happened to me if I would have stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC. What the hell? They even went to him. FBC creepos wanted to chat with me enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you are good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier emails. Your pal. Hey Alice, I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. Uh, these yuppies, they're all glow in the dark teeth. Couldn't be more fake if they had six fingers and everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's the It's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie executive jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd these horde of canned zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his visions. He was a master of hating things deeply for good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting your pal Barry.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Darker the better.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
The comeback. Weakness is clarity.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows.
The lights flicker.
Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography? can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The hell door.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Jesus. Why are these ones always so damn good?
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading.
Oof.
Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
The hell? Max. Can't even see that liquid.
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Like, that scared me for a second. Like, I wonder, he said it's involving somebody that important to him.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
I don't think it would be Saga. Would it?
Wake.
Jesus.
You're stuck.
Freaking scared me there for a second.
Wake.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in last, you won't be here.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, said the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Hearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yö den Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
I feel like, I don't know, would Thomas Zane really become a dick after all this time and literally try to rewrite himself over Alan Wake? Or did Tom basically write himself to be recreated as Alan Wake? And I'll be the biggest forward thinking ever.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane. An esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
Definitely a lot more of them now.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Oh. Wait, really? Just to think he just stood there and watched the whole episode of that. I don't even know where the hell Zane's room is at anyway. wrong with me? Oh, there it is. Get a little faster.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Hell.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when it finished, it took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
What the hell?
I told you not to try anything.
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut. Oh. Now that is drama.
What the hell?
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns.
Zane's still.
I had to find the movie theater Poets Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place. I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Ooh, that's weird. I don't have my freaking light on. So I just realized how low I am on ammo.
Light cut through the darkness. I couldn't force it open.
Oh, right. Here. That's a good way. I just realized of finding out the secret stashes. There's literally the triangles over them.
Something kept me going. A broken man. No hope, no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor and justice in a city where there can never be justice.
Pretty sure I'm gonna go around. They won't just make it dead damn easy to go inside the damn front door. Or will they?
Please enjoy the film, sir.
I guess so.
I was under attack from a shadow. There.
I hope that was worth it. If not, I just wasted way more rounds than I wanted to. These are collectible something. Oh, thank God there is. Which I probably don't have enough room for. 6 rounds. That's all I got. And hopefully that's all I'll need for the rest of the game.
I say, God made us in his image. Just like us, he is an uncaring, cruel son of a bitch. Having made it in heaven, he doesn't want us there, dirtying up all that nice white upholstery. And he doesn't want to reach down to help us. He gets his kicks just binge watching us struggling, hurting, killing, dying, screwing it up again and again. Lazily stirring it up when things threaten to get too placid. This city is only here to satisfy his sick, voyeuristic pleasure.
God, I can't wait till they remake Max Payne 3. Or Max Payne, I should say. The narration is going to be epic as hell. Go see a movie.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Need to find a shoebox for that. Oh, thank goodness I'm actually finding ammo right now. Hell yeah. Do I need it? Probably.
cult of the word.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there. I was missing something.
Oh, is there a key? Maybe I should explore this area. How's that sound? Or I finish exploring. Go by the stairs just in case.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch. The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
Click condemn.
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil, back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I will let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped at all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
And they're giving me a lot of big med kits.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
Buddy, do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
The hell are magic boots? A little bit bigger than they should be. I don't know.
Alan, wait.
Yeah, I was gonna fuck around with you.
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were.
Hell. At least I get to watch the movie.
The La-La breeds you, following your master into La-La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Change it before I get murderized.
The scene had changed. What is this? The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed it.
Oh god, am I stuck? Oh god, I didn't realize I had to jump down. Alright, time to jump down.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds. I was sure I had the answer on the plot board.
But I'm on. Okay, they are giving me way too many medkits.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Did they? Because I sure as hell didn't see it.
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yeah, like we died and went to heaven.
This felt correct. In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind. was close to finding the solution.
Oh, yeah.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
See if I can change. That's a lot of loot, and I'm appreciate it right now, but wish it was more ammo. I was wondering when I was gonna run into him.
Hey, Alan. It's good to see another sane face.
Not sure how sane I'm feeling. Be careful out there, Tim. If you see me, make sure it's really me, not some psycho wearing my face.
Sounds like you've been having a rough go. I've been there. The missing time, the aliens.
Alien.
Wait, what's this about aliens?
Oh, I was just convinced that everything going on with me was because of aliens. Abductions, signals beamed into my head, that kind of thing. Now I know it's been Door all along. I haven't ruled out him being an alien, though.
Missing time?
It's the same thing I've been saying. The dreams. Sometimes I wake up in a completely different place, missing entire days. I have no idea what happened, but I'm trying to find out. Things always get better if you just keep moving forward, Alan.
Check this out real quick. Oh my goodness. UFOs, polyhedrons, I see them in my dreams. That's literally what he's been doing. He's been switching from reality to reality. Thor went missing in 1988. Age, he has not aged. Longevity, not human. Alien, magic. Uncle Frank would have known more, but he is dead. Not his real name. Hidden meaning. Geometry, pure mathematical shapes contain energy. A vessel, a weapon, object of power. Or are you crazy? Or you are crazy and have dreams of RPG dice. Missing time, no memory. Until now, I have always ended up here. Will I forget when I get out? Abduction, aliens, door, UFOs, polyhedrons, dreams, me but not me. Others I know, yet they are different. The red-headed woman. So it is missing. I can't remember if I read this or not, if this is all different. The red-headed woman connected to the door. I know her. Where do I know her from? Her identity changes connected to polyhedron. She will come for me. Remember, I was at the morgue. I was about to give that evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here to this dream reality. Why? That makes much more sense. The only ones that I can get right now? Yes. Oh wait, that's the safe point I want to use that.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
Projection booth. Was that where I'd find the murder site?
Jesus. Oh, that. Oh god. Alright, you have a beautiful time later. Honestly, now I can't remember which one's the one actually was the one that gave you the stairs. New York's finest.
Hardwick,
Oh. Come on. Oh, they're just gonna keep on coming, huh? Run, 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 run. Why you stop running? Okay. I think I need to level up. Oh, Jesus.
Shit.
Right.
The shadows can change light over this. Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I can transfer the light from my lamp to his.
Guys, I ain't got time to fuck with you, so oh, dang, do I really gotta leave that?
It was using darkness as a weapon.
Oh, that's bullshit. I'm gonna take my lamp though, because long as they ain't,
This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story awake. It was using darkness as a weapon. I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here. I wasn't alone.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. The Grand Master my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? The Grand Master my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron.
Hearing himself talk.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind. I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going, find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole. You can run, but you can't hide. The Grand Master my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
Imagine just fucking arguing with yourself.
What is this feeling? I died. Did I die? It got me. And in my mind, you are not what he says, man. Fuck. I can't get it back. Return. I was writing. Return. Something went wrong. I've written it so many times and it always fails. It fails. I'm doing something wrong. I forget. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Am I wrong somehow? Am I missing something? Skipping over some vital beat? Alright, I have to write. Sure, of course. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I wrote departure, that word. Now we're fine. Maybe there's a missing step before return. What's between departure and return? The tasks, the challenge, the lesson, initiation, yeah, I haven't written that. To master this place, to set things up, can't go to return before initiation. That's right, that feels right. Initiation. I have to write initiation.
It could not be opened on this side.
That's a weird little trick.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going, find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? That's a real trick, asshole. You can run. I'll get you. I'll get all you fuckers.
It was locked from the other side.
Oh no! Oh no, you don't!
Yeah.
You'll be sorry!
I'll say that moment like.
What the fuck?
Just in case. The hell? That moose
I
world?
was getting close.
Come, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
Nah, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions were getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something? Site.
Jesus.
The mask was the key.
Oh, it is a detective.
This is how I could help her.
Oh shit, so is that how I got it?
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? No, you're a Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
We have faith in the horror story.
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.